Now, let's be real. Having kids can be an amazing adventure, but sometimes it feels like there is no time for any other thing else in the world. Research has shown that about 67% of couples start drifting apart after having kids. Now, here is the thing, that spark should not fade. I'll be sharing 5 tips. They are simple but powerful that would help every couple to keep that spark and the magic alive in their relationship. Tip number 1, prioritize date night. When I mean date night, it doesn't need to be fancy. We go out, we put on the clothes, we go to fancy restaurant. No, it doesn't need to, because some people don't have the luxury of where to put their kids or who to put their kids with. I totally understand. Date nights in this sense, in this video, is the little things like putting the kids to sleep and tiptoeing to the sitting room or living room or wherever place you want to go to apart from the kids' room, and probably watching a movie together, cuddling. Yeah, that's so sweet, and that goes a very long way. If you're not the movie type, you might decide to probably play some games like maybe Scrabble or chess or whatever thing that you feel is best to you people. But prioritize having date nights. It's very, very important. Tip number 2, share responsibilities. Raising kids is a whole lot, and I need you to know that. Yes, I know that there are some couples, or maybe both of them work 9 to 5, or maybe hectic work or something like that. Yes, I understand. But a little bit of help here and there makes the responsibility shared. It's like divide and conquer. Like we always say, teamwork makes the dream work. So please share responsibility in any little way you can. It helps your spouse feel a little bit better and not always drained every time. Tip number 3, intentional touch. Yes, I know sometimes most mamas, or a number of mamas, sometimes might feel overwhelmed with even touch, especially if you are in the stage of raising toddlers that are always very clingy and all. But there's some kind of physical touch that would mean so much to your spouse. And what do I mean? Holding your wife's hand, probably while you're sitting together watching TV or something like that, making her assured that I see what you're doing and I really appreciate it. Well done, babe. Like, you don't need to say these words. The way you hold these hands will pass the message across. Or if you're like me, I like spanking bum. I'm sorry. Yes, I do that a whole lot. But all these little gestures goes a very long way in raising kids. Tip number 4 is communication without having kids talk. Yes, I know that you might be tempted to always want to talk about the milestones your kids are getting to, or the good things, or the stress, or the every other thing associated with kids. Stop. Say things that sometimes would mean so much to you. You had dreams, you had goals, you had aspiration before having kids. Those things should still matter. Yes, I know that some things might probably be on pause or slowed down, or whatever way you want to define it, but talk about things that matter to you, matter to your spouse, without necessarily having to bring in the kids talk. Yes, kids, they're always there and they're a blessing. We thank God for them, but put yourself first also. The last but not the least on my list, the 5th tip, is be spontaneous. So when I mean be spontaneous, I don't mean the big things. The little things, they matter. Imagine getting your spouse the favorite snack that probably he or she had not been able to get, probably because he's busy or for whatsoever reason it is. It might not even be expensive. It might even be a favorite toy, or a favorite lipstick, or a favorite kind of boxers or something. It's the little thing that matters, and it's the intention that matters. Remember, in your marriage, intentionality is very, very key. If you don't put in intention in making some things work, some things would not work. It's as simple as that. Intentionality makes things work. I hope these little 5 tips would help you, and let me know in the comments which of these 5 tips you want to start trying today. And I see you in the next video. Bye.